sweet is such a bitter pill. I was swearing it's just yesterday. Now the cherry blossoms fade away. Is it June? I think I missed a beat. Why is the asphalt dancing in the heat? Checking my phone, the numbers rise. Looking at the clear and burning skies. I'm not prepared for the humid air. Searching for a breeze that isn't there. My favorite cardigan is back on the shelf. I'm just talking to my sweaty self. My iced latte is melting way too fast. Wish the breezy days would ever last. Not ready for the summer, no, not yet. The sun is placing such a heavy bed. Wait, it was spring just a minute ago. Why is the temperature starting to grow? Wait, it was spring, keep it nice and cool. Don't let the summer play me like a fool. Wait, it was spring, yeah. I love the flowers, I love the breeze. Can we stay right here at 20 degrees? Put the sleeveless tops back in the box. I'm not ready for the summer shocks. Give me back my spring. Wait, it was spring just a minute ago. Why is the temperature starting to grow? Wait, it was spring, keep it nice and cool. Don't let the summer play me like a fool. It was spring, don't rush the time. Everything was feeling so sublime. It was spring, let the petals fall before the summer starts to call. Maybe tomorrow the winds will blow, but for now I'm moving really slow. It was spring, wait, it was spring. Wait, it was spring. Flipping through the pages of a dusty old book. Let's take a second and a closer look. Dog-eared corners and a coffee stain. A paperback record of the joy and the pain. We were young, we were bold, we were ink on the page. Before we were locked in the adult cage. Smell of the paper, smell of the time. Finding the rhythm and finding the rhyme. Yeah, I remember that summer, I remember that street. When the world was a story and the air was so sweet. Handwritten notes on the side of the text. Wondering what's gonna happen next. We didn't know the ending, we didn't know the plot. We were just happy with the little we got. Chapter 4, page 99. That's when I thought you were finally mine. But the ink fades out and the paper gets old. Some of the best parts never get told. I'm putting it back on the shelf of my heart, where every single ending is a brand new start. It's all right here in the black and the white. A little bit of magic in the middle of the night. No need for the screen, no need for the glare. Just the paperback memories everywhere. Paperback memories, drifting through the old school melodies. And the cuss to hip-hop in a digital world. Like a vintage old map that's finally unfurled. Yeah, let it play, I'm reading my life in a different way. Yeah, just a simple guitar and a peaceful mind. Leaving the high-speed world behind. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, you ever feel like you're just a character in someone else's book? Looking for a happy ending in a world that forgot how to look? But I'm writing my own lines now. No editors, No ghostwriters, just me and the paper. In the truth, turn the page. Paperback memories, drifting through the old school melodies. An acoustic hip-hop in a digital world, like a vintage old map that's finally unfurled. Yeah. 3 o'clock, shadows dancing on the floor. I'm not looking for anything anymore. A beam of light through the cafe glass, watching the silent gold moments pass. Tiny specks of dust drifting in the air, floating like dreams without a single care. They don't have a map, they don't have a goal, just like the rhythm of my lazy soul. I'm tracing the patterns on the wooden grain, forgetting the hurry and forgetting the strain. The world outside is moving way too fast. I'm holding on to a moment that'll last. In this golden haze, everything is blurred, better than any kind of spoken word. I see the people rushing in the street, well, I'm just feeling the sun's gentle heat. It's a secret party for the eyes to see, a tiny universe in front of me. One sip of latte, one breath of peace, finding the magic in the sweet release. Gold on the table, gold on my sleeve, a quiet kind of magic you have to believe. No need to hurry, no need to run, we're just dancing with the afternoon sun. Dust in the sunlight, everything's feeling so easy and right. A jazzy kind of rhythm in a slow motion room, smelling the coffee and the city bloom. Just a soulful groove and a peaceful mind, leaving the noisy old world behind. It's floating, it's glowing, we don't need to know where we're going. The smallest things are the brightest stars, healing the hidden and silent old scars. Look at the light, stay in the glow. Everything else can just wait and go slow. Yeah, just let it be. Dust in the sunlight, everything's feeling so easy and right. A jazzy kind of rhythm in a slow motion room, smelling the coffee and the city bloom. Just let it drift, just let it drift slow. Just let it be. Close my eyes and the floor disappears, drifting away from the noise and the fears. My bed is a cloud, my room is the sky, watching the velvet old world go by, weightless and soft like a linen breeze, floating through the tops of the cherry trees. I'm a floating pillow, white and so light. evening's fair, tangled in the curls of the midnight air. No heavy old blankets, no heavy old dreams, just the soft glow of the lunar beams. I'm breathing in stars, I'm breathing out peace, enjoying the feeling of the sweet release. Stay in the clouds, stay in the high until the arrival of the morning sky. If I drift too far, don't pull me back down. I'm the queen of this weightless old town. No gravity here, no anchors at all. I'm not afraid that I'm going to fall. The moon is a marshmallow, soft and so sweet. The stars are a carpet under my feet. Floating pillow drift where the gentle old whispers will go. A dreamy kind of pop in a weightless world, like a soft little ribbon that's finally unfurled. Ooh, just a simple melody and a peaceful heart. This is where the new kind of magic will start. Sometimes I wonder if the world is just a dream I had, a soft focused memory of the good and the bad. But here in the air, everything is light, no shadows to chase in the middle of night. I'm flying, can you see? Floating pillow drift where the gentle old whispers will go. A dreamy kind of pop in a weightless world, like a soft little ribbon that's finally unfurled. Don't wake me up just yet. I'm almost at the moon. The sun is a coin dropping in the sea, painting the shadows of you and me. Everything turns into a deep amber hue, a golden old world for the lucky few. The buildings are glowing like copper and flame, whispering a secret without a name. It's the amber hour, the bridge of the day, before the orange light fades into gray. I'm standing still on the edge of the hill, watching the world with a magical thrill. The shadows are long, the shadows are deep, holding the promises we meant to keep. In this amber light, every flaw is a grace, seeing the beauty in your tired face. One breath of the evening, one touch of the gold, a story of a day that was bravely told. The world is a lantern swinging so slow in the beautiful rhythm of the amber glow. We're caught in the middle of a beautiful land, with the fading sun as our only friend. Hold on to the glow, hold on to the heat, in the middle of the golden city street. The sky is a painting, the sky is a wine, everything is feeling so perfectly fine. The amber hour, finding the grace in the sunset power, an elegant ballad in a glowing world.
Counting clouds up in the sky, pink and purple passing by, sticky sweet and feeling light, everything is looking bright. I don't need a fancy thing, just the joy that bubbles bring. It's a bubblegum dream, so sweet, dancing to a melody, floating high above the street. In my bubblegum dream, so sweet. Looking in the candy shop, wishing this would never stop. Strawberry air is everywhere. Running fingers through my hair, floating like a bowling string. Hear the melody we sang. It's a bubblegum dream, so sweet, dancing to a melody, floating high above the street. In my bubblegum dream, so sweet. Maybe I'm flying, maybe I'm not, finding the magic in this tiny spot. Soft like a marshmallow, round like the moon. Don't wanna wake up from this dream so soon. It's a bubblegum dream, so sweet, dancing to a melody, floating high above the street. In my bubblegum dream, so sweet. Sweet like a dream. Woke up on the right side now, I don't know exactly how. Suddenly the world is gold, like a fairy tale of old. Sparkle in the morning dew, everything feels brand and new. Maybe it's magic, can't you feel? Something's making life so real. Maybe it's magic in the air, I can see it everywhere. Wind is singing through the trees, walking with a gentle ease. Every corner, every street, something special we might meet. Coins are shining in the well, I have such a tale to tell. Maybe it's magic, can't you feel? Something's making life so real. Maybe it's magic in the air, I can see it everywhere. Sunbeams hitting through the glass, watching all the minutes pass. Time is frozen for a while, love is hiding in your smile. Maybe it's magic, can't you feel? Something's making life so real. Maybe it's magic in the air, I can see it everywhere. It must be magic. Pattern, strange colors, bold, not the story usually told. Wings are shifting left to right, I'm a different kind of sight. In the garden full of same, I don't wanna play the game. I'm an odd butterfly, you see, flying where I want to be. Nothing's wrong with being me, just an odd butterfly, flying free. Drawing lines outside the box, picking all the hidden locks. Petals falling on the ground, I don't make a single sound. Let them stare and let them talk, I have my own way to walk. I'm an odd butterfly, you see,
bright, chasing every green traffic light. On my yellow scooter, zoom, zoom away, having such a perfect day. Wind is blowing, hair is wild. On my yellow scooter, feeling like a child. Stop for soda, ice and lime. We've got all the world's time. Passing by the old bookstore, I don't wanna ask for more. Mirror shows a happy face, running at a steady pace. On my yellow scooter, zoom, zoom away, having such a perfect day. Wind is blowing, hair is wild. On my yellow scooter, feeling like a child. Tires humming on the road, lightening up the heavy load. Sun is setting in the rear, everything is crystal clear. On my yellow scooter, zoom, zoom away, having such a perfect day. Wind is blowing, hair is wild. On my yellow scooter, feeling like a child. Zoom, zoom, away we go. Zoom, zoom, away we go. Turn the lights down, keep it low. Watch the city lights just glow. No more shouting, no more noise. Finding magic in your voice. Smallest secrets, quiet sighs. Looking deep into your eyes. Just a wink and a whisper, soft. Keeping all our worries off. Telling stories, falling slow. With a wink and a whisper, here we go. Coffee's cold, but hearts are warm. Shelter from the coming storm. Clock is ticking on the wall. We don't have to talk at all. Just the static on the air. Knowing that you're always there. Just a wink and a whisper, soft. Keeping all our worries off. Telling stories, falling slow. With a wink and a whisper, here we go. Shadows dancing on the floor. I don't need a single thing more. Close the window, lock the door. Everything is quiet, everything is sure. Just a wink and a whisper, soft. Keeping all our worries off. Telling stories, falling slow. With a wink and a whisper, here we go. Shh, just a whisper. The sun is dipping low behind the hills. The busy world finally stands still. The clouds are swirling in a creamy blend, like a cup of comfort, my oldest friend. A splash of purple, a touch of white, the perfect prologue to the night. We're sitting on the roof just looking up, holding the magic in a paper cup. You're humming a melody I used to know, while the lavender shadows begin to grow. Your eyes reflect the fading glow.
Under the lavender latte skies, I see the universe in your eyes. Sweet and warm, a dreamy haze, lost in the beauty of these spring days. Everything's blurred, but the way we feel this velvet moment is so surreal. The streetlights flicker one by one. A new kind of magic has just begun. The air gets cooler, the wind gets sweet, like a secret rhythm beneath our feet. Tell me your dreams, I'll tell you mine. In this purple glow we're doing fine. If the morning comes too soon, I'll find the lavender in the moon. I'll keep this color in my heart, even when we're miles apart. Under the lavender latte skies, I see the universe in your eyes. Sweet and warm, a dreamy haze, lost in the beauty of these spring days. Everything's blurred, but the way we feel this velvet moment is so surreal. Lavender latte. The windows open, let the morning in. A gentle shiver on my sun-kissed skin. Your white linen shirt is swaying in the hall, like a sail on a ship, waiting for the call. The smell of fresh laundry and citrus tea is the only world that I want to see. The shadows are long on the wooden floor. I couldn't ask for a single thing more. The way you look when you're half asleep is a secret treasure that I'm gonna keep. The city is waking, but we're staying still, lost in a moment, a beautiful thrill. Oh, feel the air, it's a light blue feeling everywhere. Spring is in your hair, linen breeze and you in the golden light. Everything's soft, everything's right, floating like a cloud in the April sky. No need for words, no need to say why. Just a linen breeze and you and me. The simplest kind of ecstasy. The curtains are dancing, a slow motion dance, a quiet rhythm, a second chance. We'll walk to the park where the grass is green, the most peaceful movie I've ever seen. Your hand in mine, a perfect fit. The fire is glowing and we're loving it. Even when the summer heat begins to rise, I remember the coolness in your eyes. This light airy feeling, this morning grace, nothing can ever take its place. just a trace of spring. A satin ribbon tied in a bow, a quiet secret only we know, smooth and soft like the touch of your hand, the gentlest rhythm in all of the land. It's wrapping around every memory we share, binding the moments, showing we care. The color of peaches, the texture of silk, as pure and as sweet as honey and milk. We're weaving a story, thread by thread, with all of the words that we've ever said. The spring is a ribbon that's holding us tight through the morning mist and the velvet night, where the gentle spirits go. Satin ribbon memory, silky and smooth, a melody for the heart to soothe. Tied to the blossoms, tied to the breeze, moving with such a natural ease. Don't let it break, don't let it fray, keep us together in this elegant way. The garden is quiet, the evening is near, the sound of your breathing is all I can hear. Like a ribbon of light on the dark water's edge, a silent promise, a sacred pledge. The season is passing but the knot is strong. This is the place where we both belong. Even when the colors start to change and dim, I'll follow the ribbon to the very rim. It's a line of connection, a bridge to the past, a satin memory designed to last. Satin ribbon memory, silky and smooth, a melody for the heart to soothe. Tied to the blossoms, tied to the breeze, moving with such a natural ease. Don't let it break, don't let it fray, keep us together in this elegant way. Do-do-do-do, tied in a ribbon. Do-do-do-do-do-do, tied in a ribbon. Vanilla scent is riding on the wind, a brand new season's about to begin. The petals are falling like soft white snow, dancing around us wherever we go. You're catching a blossom in your open palm. The world is so quiet, the world is so calm. We're walking through the rows of blooming trees, feeling the magic in every breeze. Your laughter is light like a tinkling bell, a story of spring that I love to tell. The sunlight is filled golden pattern that nobody weaves. Oh, watch them fly, painting a picture in the sky. High above, so high. Vanilla petal drift spinning in the air. Sweetness and light beyond the care. In this swirling dance of cream and pink, it's more beautiful than I can think. Stay with me now in this fragrant dream. Everything is perfect, or so it would seem. The grass is a carpet of velvet and lace. I see the sunshine all over your face. A picnic for two by the sparkling lake. A promise of love that will never break. The afternoon slowly begins to fade in this vanilla scented glade. When the blossoms fall and the trees turn green, I'll remember the beauty that we've seen. The drifting petals, the vanilla air, the way that you looked with flowers in your hair. Vanilla petal drift spinning in the air. Sweetness and light beyond a care. In this swirling dance of cream and pink, it's more beautiful than I can think. Stay with me now in this fragrant dream. Everything is perfect, or so it would seem. Low tone voices in the back of the room, like a secret flower that's starting to bloom. I can't hear the words, but I feel the sound, floating like feathers on the quiet old ground. The hum of a melody, a sigh of a breath, escaping the noise and the shadows of death. Just a muted conversation, soft and so sweet, in the rainy old rhythm of the midnight street. I'm leaning in closer, I'm catching the vibe, the most beautiful feeling I can never describe. The world is a radio, turn down low, watching the feelings and the memories go. In this hush, everything is clear, louder than any kind of shout I can hear. Touch of a hand, a look in the eye, better than any kind of noisy old lie. Stay in the quiet, stay in the hush, far away from the city or rush. We're talking in colors, we're talking in light, in the velvet soft middle of the R&B night. Whisper to me, whisper to the air, a beautiful something that's everywhere. No need for the shouting, no need for the loud, just a silver lining in a dark old cloud. A muted conversation, finding a peace in a soft connection. An airy R&B in a quiet old space, seeing the light on your beautiful face. Ooh, let it flow, just a steady roads and a peaceful heart. This is where the new kind of magic will start. It's not what we say, it's how we say it. The rhythm of the heart and the way we play it. Low, slow, just let the feeling grow. In the silence we find everything we need to know. I'm listening, I can hear your heart. delicious. Delicious. Forget the fancy pasta and the candlelight dinner. I've got a better plan that's a guaranteed winner. Meet me at the corner where the neon sign is bright, where the smell of grilled beef fills up the whole night. I like my lettuce crisp and my onions extra grilled. That's the only way my empty heart is ever filled. Don't look at me like I'm crazy, don't look at me like that. I'm just a simple girl in a vintage baseball hat. I see you looking at your salad with a judgmental eye, but I'm reaching for the double cheese, reaching for the high. Bacon on the top and a little bit of spicy mayo. I'm the queen of flavor, that's what all the people say, yo. If you can't handle the grease, then you can't handle me. I'm a messy masterpiece, as clear as you can see. So take a big bite and let the juice run down your chin. This is the only way for our romance to begin. This is my burger crush, juicy and so hot. I'm giving you everything that I have got. Between the sesame buns, there's a love so true. I like a cheeseburger almost as much as you, yeah. It's a burger crush, bigger than the sky. Don't ask me for a reason, don't ask me for a why. Don't ask me for a why. You think I'm being weird, you think I'm being strange, but my love for the drive-thru will never ever change. Forget the red wine, give me a large cola on ice. Adding extra pickles is my only little vice. You're looking at my lips, is it ketchup or is it gloss? I'm the one in charge here, I'm the ultimate boss. If you wanna win my heart, then forget the red rose. Just get me a side of fries, that's how the story goes. We're sitting in the booth and the world is fading out. I know exactly what this feeling is all about. It's the perfect combination, it's the ultimate blend. I hope this happy meal is never gonna end. You took a fry from my plate, that's a very dangerous move, but the way you did it put me right into the groove. Maybe we're a combo, maybe we're a pair. I can smell the barbecue magic in the air. This is my burger crush, juicy and so hot. I'm giving you everything that I have got. Between the sesame buns, there's a love so true. I like a cheeseburger almost as much as you, yeah. It's a burger crush, bigger than the sky. Don't ask me for a reason, don't ask me for a why. Pickles, onions, cheese, and the meat, you're the only one that makes my life complete. But if you touch my fries, we're gonna have a fight. Even if I love you with all of my might, stay away from my fries. This is my burger crush, juicy and so hot. I'm giving you everything that I have got. Between the sesame buns, there's a love so true. I like a cheeseburger almost as much as you, yeah. It's a burger crush, bigger than the sky. Don't ask me for a reason, don't ask me for a why. One more bite, you want some? Burger crush.
The sun was hitting 90 and the sidewalk was on fire. I had a single mission and a burning deep desire. I stood in line for 20 minutes just to get a taste. Not a single drop of vanilla was gonna go to waste. 3 scoops high, a mountain of pure frozen delight, shining in the afternoon, a beautiful and holy sight. I walked out of the shop with a giant happy grin, thinking about the sugary heaven I was about to begin. Then a little kid on a skateboard came flying around the bend. I didn't see him coming, I didn't comprehend. My shoulder hit the wall and my grip began to slip. I felt the sudden gravity, I felt the world just flip. Time slowed down to a crawl as it tumbled through the air. I reached out my hand in a moment of pure despair, but the cone was gone, dancing in a tragic little arc, leaving a hole in my soul that was incredibly dark. Oh, melted hope on the dusty concrete floor. I can't look at a Sunday the same way anymore. A swirling river of white and a broken summer dreams are nothing but a sticky little wreck. I had the perfect cherry, I had the perfect swirl. Now I'm just a lonely and a very hungry girl. The people walking by are just stepping around the edge. I'm standing on the sidewalk, standing on the ledge. I thought about going back and buying one more scoop, but I'm stuck inside the satin vanilla flavored loop. What if it happens again? What if it's a sign from fate that I'm destined for a life of an empty paper plate? The sugar is evaporating in the afternoon heat, a sticky monument to my ultimate defeat. I took a picture of it just to remember the pain, like a tragic little flower dying in the rain. Oh, melted hope on the dusty concrete floor. I can't look at a Sunday the same way anymore. A swirling river of white and a broken waffle cone, the saddest little tragedy that I have ever known. The sun is still shining, but my world is turning gray, watching my afternoon just melt slowly away. Is it just a dessert, or is it something more? The dreams that we drop on the dirty kitchen floor. I'm staring at the stickiness, I'm staring at the sun. I guess the ice cream party is officially done. It's all gone. Maybe tomorrow I'll find the courage to try again, to face the scary world of the waffle cone, and then I'll hold it with both hands, I'll hold it like a prize, keeping a very close watch with my eagle-looking eyes. But today I'll just walk home with my hands inside my pocket, thinking about the ice cream that took off like a rocket and landed in the dirt where the happy dreams go, melting in the rhythm of the summer's heavy flow. Melted hope on the dusty concrete floor. I can't look at a Sunday the same way anymore. A swirling river of white and a broken waffle cone, the saddest little tragedy that I have ever known. The sun is still shining, but my world is turning gray, watching my afternoon just melt slowly away. Melted, just a sticky puddle now. I'm going home. You've been hovering around my phone for 3 whole days, thinking that you're subtle with your complicated ways, sending me a meme at 2 a.m. just for a high. I can see the hidden sparkle in your digital eye. Are we friends or are we something that is more than that? I'm tired of the circles and the boring little chat. You're a 0 and I'm looking for a solid 1. Let's decide the winner before the setting of the sun. Every time we meet, you're always checking on your hair, acting like you don't even know that I am standing there. But then you buy my favorite drink without me even asking. I can see the softer side behind the mask you're masking. The tension in the air is like a wire pulled too tight. One little spark and we could set the whole world alight. Stop talking about the weather or the movie that you saw. Just tell me what you're feeling, let's break the final law. From 0 to 1, we're standing on the line, waiting for the moment for our planets to align. It's not quite a love, but it's more than just a friend. I'm ready for the beginning, let the guessing games end. Yeah, from 0 to 1, are you gonna make a move? I'm waiting for the heartbeat to get into the groove. My friends keep asking, who's that boy on your lock screen? I just give a shrug like it's the strangest thing I've seen. But my heart is doing backflips every time you call. I'm trying to be cool, but I'm ready for the fall. You laughed at all my jokes, even the ones that weren't funny. You're looking at me like I made of pure liquid honey. So why the long distance, why the empty space? I can see the answer written all across your face. Let's go to that rooftop where the city looks so small. Let's talk about the big things, let's talk about it all. I don't need a diamond or a promise in the sky. I just need the truth when I look you in the eye. Binary emotions, are they on or are they off? Stop being so shy and stop being so soft. If you're scared of jumping, I can take the first leap. I got secrets for you that I'm ready to not keep. From 0 to 1, we're standing Let's put the numbers right into our heart. From 0 to 1, we're standing on the line, waiting for the moment for our planets to align. It's not quite a love, but it's more than just a friend. I'm ready for the beginning. Let the guessing games end. Yeah, from 0 to 1, are you gonna make a move? I'm waiting for the heartbeat to get into the groove. 0 to 1, it's your turn now. Snapshot.
Opening the old drawer in the corner of my room, finding the blue notebook where the hidden roses bloom. The ink is a bit faded, but the feeling's still so new. Every single letter starts and ends with thoughts of you. I remember the hallway where we met for the first time. My heart was ringing loudly like a golden morning chime. You were wearing white and you were looking at the sun. That's when I knew my quiet life had finally begun. I hid behind the locker just to watch you walk away. I couldn't find the courage or the right words just to say a simple little hello felt like climbing up a wall. I was so afraid that if I jumped I'd surely fall. So I wrote it in the margins of my history textbook, capturing the magic of the way you used to look, like a secret agent on a mission for your heart. I was making maps of us before we even start. This is my first secret locked inside a box of gold, a story of a summer that has never been told. Whispering your name into the cool and quiet night, wishing on a star until the morning brings the light. It's a fragile little feeling, soft as a butterfly wing, the most beautiful song that I will ever learn to sing. Winter came and covered all our tracks with silver snow, but the fire in my diary only continued to grow. I saw you at the library, the light was in your hair. I pretended to be reading, but I was only staring there. You turned a page and smiled, was it meant for me or not? In my frozen moment, you were everything I got. I draw my favorite pencil and you picked it up for me. I forgot to breathe, I was drowning in the sea. Now the spring is coming back with blossoms in the air, but I'm still the same girl with the secret everywhere. Do you ever notice how I always turn away when you look into my eyes? I have nothing left to say. Maybe in 10 years I'll show you all these dusty pages, how I loved you silently through all the different stages. But for now I'll keep it hidden, safe and far apart. The very first mystery of my young and lonely heart. This is my first secret locked inside a box of gold, a story of a summer that has never been told. Whispering your name into the cool and quiet night, wishing on a star until the morning brings the light. It's a fragile little feeling, soft as a butterfly wing, the most beautiful song that I will ever learn to sing. If I told you, would you laugh or would you stay? Would you take my hand?